Joining us tonight is Mrs. Radhika Sharad Kumar, well-known movie artist and the chairperson of Radan Media Works. Thank you so much for joining us in our studio. Have you identified the leak behind this video pirate attack?
Yeah, when the film is produced, director K.S. Ravi Kumar is in total charge of the whole movie. So he's very careful from the time, from his previous films, he has always watermarked every copy he gives out. So if he's viewing a copy, it'll be marked K.S. Ravi Kumar. Or if he's giving it to somebody else, music director, it says music director's copy. So the one which came on internet clearly say is FX copy, the one which went for sound effects. So there's only way it could have gone is from the editing room, because in FX, they are mostly recording sound onto it, but the editor gives out the copy. So between these two places, this is where it has gone wrong, and the police are investigating into it.
Right. So investigations are on. But what next? When you do catch the perpetrators, what is the punishment going to be given to these people?
First of all, the legal system has to really know what punishment should be given to them. The person who was caught was hiding in a bathroom inside a bucket. He had a bucket on his head. He was released from jail, I think a few days back, on the same Gundas Act. He had been arrested for doing video piracy. So he has come back and done it. So they just keep on doing this. So we really have to find, we can't go and say do this punishment. I think our whole legal system has to understand, analyze and find out, because we have to keep up with the times. Every day we are finding development going on. So we need to keep changing. We need to find new answers, new punishments, new stringent laws.
All right, but how do you end up employing the same person who's been caught in the act back into the same industry, or is it a total shutout?
No, what I would really recommend with the Producers Council and the FEFC, which is the Federation for Workers, is, as you know, this is where this happened. You just take them away from the industry, like Rajinikanth suggested today. We know from which theatre, which copy has been pirated, whether he did it or, you know, he went out and went to drink tea and somebody did it, whoever did it, just take them away from the system. Let it, you know, when the other person is also wary, because we are marking every print, every copy is marked by us.
How do you rate Tamil Nadu as a state when it comes to tackling video piracy?
We have a chief minister who can do a lot for us, who will do a lot for us. I think we have to find a right package to tell him. Of course, he has made a lot of efforts. Even with regarding to Jagubai, when I met him, I think in 5 minutes, he got the police to take action. He said, I will only give you 10 hours. He got the cybercrime to work. We had a lot of other people from other countries also were on copyrights, you know, to send notices to all the internet sites. And we were able to bring the situation under control, say in 10 to 12 hours. That is because the CM helped us out. But in Andhra and in Karnataka, they don't have this problem. They don't have this. You will not get a pirated CD that easily. It is a struggle to get it.
So what's going wrong, that means? What should Tamil Nadu do?
I think we need to be really more tougher. We really need to take a call on who's doing this. I think somebody has to really wake up to the fact that, you know, we are dying.
It's already, these kind of laws are already under the Gundas Act. What can be beyond this for it to be more extreme? Because acquittals across video pirate cases are extremely high.
I think they should shut down all these places which has got these DVDs. They should just shut it down. Don't feel sorry. Let them not go and, you know, plead with somebody. People feel sorry, it's my livelihood. Let me open a shop and have it, because he's going back to it again. And now, when you open a gym in the city, you need police permission.
Right.
You need to go get a police permission. I think every DVD shop also should get police permission, and they should also be informed what are they, you know, they should also know what is being sold in those shops.
That's one side of the story, but the end user is perhaps a fan of the actors themselves. So how do you also reach out to the fans without upsetting them and tell them not to go in for pirated DVDs?
You know, in my so many years of being in this film industry, I've seen a lot of things differently. I've seen the rise, I've seen the fall, I've seen huge producers, I've seen big directors, I've seen big actors, I've seen them being nobodies also. But let me tell you something, we cannot educate them. These are people who put out their money, their hand for money to vote.
Correct.
Okay? You're not going to change them. You're not going to tell them anything. Don't do this, you will do it. You can't even say that to somebody in your house, don't do this, they will do it. You can't say it to a teenager. They will do it. We should find better ways, means of creating a shell to protect ourselves. We have to keep up with the times. We have to match. Why can't we sell our video rights the day of our release? Let them release after 5 days, because no film is a film which runs for 100 days and 150. That era is gone. Why can't we give our own video rights? Why are we letting the pirates make money? We'll sell it. Let us telecast our movies on TV after a month or two or whatever, depending on the actor. Why can't we do it?
So it's a do-it-yourself case. That
Yes,
you're
we should.
suggesting.
It is basically, we have to know how to protect ourselves. We are the people who have lost big money. We are investing so much. It's not, we are not making small budgeted movies.
Right. So how is the foreign market getting affected by this? Because a lot of our films make its way into these countries as well.
See, the main culprit is within ourselves. First, we have to identify these culprits. And the foreign market, well, they have only thrived on this. They have thrived on this, and this has been going on. It is now up to us, to look at our copyright laws more strictly, more effective, must be very effective. Sometimes a judge doesn't know what punishment to give a guy who's done a theft of piracy. I feel it's equivalent to murder. You're just killing of somebody.
All right.
You're killing of an industry. This industry cannot survive.
And it's a big industry of that. Thank you so much, Mr. Saraj
You're
Kumar, for
welcome.
joining us this evening. A short break on the show right now. On the other side, though, a historic Nilgiri mountain train that resumes service after a 2-month break. Stay with us on NDTV Hindu.